Hi, this is Sylvia Dow. I'm the Executive Director of Visions for Creative Housing Solutions. Back in 2004, I started meeting with other families to establish some sort of a housing model in the Upper Valley. We looked at a lot of different models and kind of decided on what we really liked, but then we lost our steam. You know, our kids were still young. I have two daughters with special needs. One is 29 and one is 31. So it wasn't until, after age 25 and most of my friends didn't have children living at home anymore, I really started to think about really ramping up the idea of a housing model in the Upper Valley. So we started to meet as a board, and we did our 501c3 so we could become a nonprofit. And then we realized soon that we needed to become a vendor for our area agency to receive funding to help support individuals that would live at Visions. That was a really big undertaking. But what really brought it to light for me is that I had brain surgery to remove a tumor. It was not cancerous. It was supposed to be like getting your tonsils out. To make a long story short, I had a brain infection and I almost died. So when you're faced with that, and you know that you're not going to live forever, no one ever does, but when you're really faced with that as a reality, you realize you have to make some changes. And I think that's what really prompted me to put all my heart and soul into getting Visions underway. So that was 2011, it's 2016 now. Our first site is here in Enfield, New Hampshire. We have 8 residents who live here. We support them with their employment, and everyone who works at Visions has employment, paid employment. Some also volunteer. They are out in the community. We really feel strongly that individuals need to be out in their community and active members. People are, basically we support whatever they want to do. So whatever activities, whether it be sports or meeting friends, getting together, going to school, we really help support that. So we're really, I think we're blossoming. We're renovating a new house here at the Sunrise Farm campus. It's called the Little House. We'll have room for 2 more residents, which we already have 2 residents that would like to live there. I think in the future, there's so many families that really need this kind of a model, and really it's open. I think we're open to looking at different models too, but a model that really supports individuals with special needs for life, that's permanent for as long as they want to live here. The area agencies use models of home care providers, but they don't really have anything that's permanent. So you might go to live with a home care provider, but it's their home, it's not yours. If that person decides not to do it anymore, then they're on to their next thing and you have to find someone else to live with. We really want something that's permanent, that's their home. Everyone who lives here, this is their home. I bring that home all the time, that this is where you live, this is your home. You can live here for as long as you want, or we can help you. Like we have one couple, they're engaged to be married, and we're supporting them to look in a few years to getting their own apartment and supporting them and making sure they have all the life skills needed to do that. But for individuals who perhaps want to live here for as long as they want, forever, they can also do that. So it's our job to make sure that will happen. But we're also looking at, there's so many people interested in this. So we're looking at Lebanon, possibly a site in Vermont, perhaps in the Concord area. But what I need and what I'm really looking for too is some energy, some other families who are interested in doing what we're doing, or volunteers who would like to help make this happen. There's a lot that goes with it, and it could be the icing on the cake. Or if you'd like to be on our board of directors, there's always usually a space, or assisting us in a committee. That's so important. I love it, the saying, it takes a village, and it definitely takes a village. We need help. We can't do it by ourselves. And If you have a skill or if you'd like to know more about visions, please contact me. We have a web page. It's www.visionsnewhampshire.org. And we have a Facebook page that I love to post great pictures of what everybody is doing. Or you can call us. So just want everybody to know what we do here at Visions.